I don't know where you work.
Put your phone down because
no,
you don't have
no.
the right to record.
I have every right to record.
No, you don't.
Guys,
Yes, I do.
You shouldn't do this. You shouldn't.
Yes,
No,
I
you
do.
shouldn't.
Record me. Go ahead. Record me. Go ahead.
What is wrong with you?
What is wrong with you? You're bullying children? You're bullying children? Yeah, be quiet now because you're being recorded, right?
This woman right here decided that she didn't want a Muslim girl playing on the swing near her house. So she cut it down. I'm going to let the person who recorded the video explain it so there's no confusion. And I'll come back at the end.
This woman has been constantly, my kids play on the sidewalk for some reason. I don't know. She thinks she owns the sidewalk. Telling them not to play there, not to swing on the swing, when the swing was put up by another neighbor who was said countless times the swing is for everybody. She told my kids, please swing on the swing, because my kids were, afraid to in the beginning. And so they've been doing that for years since we've been living here. Now, this woman in the video I posted yesterday, I've never had any interactions with her. I hardly ever see her outside. She's new in this complex. So yesterday, when she started yelling at my son while she's trying to talk to the other neighbor about my kids playing, I guess trying to rally people against my kids playing on the sidewalk that everybody in the condo has access to, that's when I confronted her and I started recording. And at first, her husband, who had been watching my children, he put his chair directly, I've never seen him outside. He put his chair directly outside to face and watch and intimidate my kids. And as a mom, when you see that, it's just so hurtful. And this is the year my daughter has started to wear a scarf. Literally this spring, she started, and she's 8 years old. And as a mom, I get a little worried when she told me that. I don't want to discourage her, but these are the things as a Muslim parent that you fear. But I don't want to teach my kids to fear, because there are many very great people who are open-minded, but we just have, a certain group of people like this lady. I did end up calling an officer who was super awesome. The officers in our town are amazing, very helpful. She told this lady, the kids can play. This is a condo, there's going to be kids. And the woman sounded like she flipped the script. She goes, oh, I'm just so concerned about them playing outside. So I confronted her, and I also said, we're the only Muslim family in the complex, and there's other kids that play here. And I learned from another neighbor that her granddaughter plays there all the time. Yet she wants to single out my kids because, we're obviously Muslim. And her neighbor yesterday also called the cops on my kids, and the cops told him they can play outside. So this is 2 days of this back and forth. And when she started getting in my face, her husband tried to physically remove her away from me. I am going today to get a restraining order against her. And I did call the condo. The condo said that I have every right, and my children have every right to play wherever they want. It made me feel unsafe for my children. There's crazy people. And for her husband to sit and watch my children, stare at them on a lawn chair is also really creepy. After the officer spoke to her, she went ahead and cut down the swing. Not only did she cut down the swing, my son was like, she cut the swing. And when she was sitting outside, when she heard him say that, she held the swing up and she started swinging the swing and laughing, like taunting my children that she cut it down. My kids were very upset. They were crying, and that's why I said I have to post it.
Hello, Dotty. Picking on children is despicable. Middle Eastern people and Muslims are discriminated against in this country a lot. A lot. And the sad part is how often people gaslight us too and say it's not actually happening. So I'm asking all of you if you'd be willing to help me out to turn her luck around. I asked for her Cash App and got it from her right here. If you'd be willing, please donate. I offered to purchase a new swing for her, but she already got one. But if you would be willing to donate to her Cash App, let's just turn it around for her. Let's show her and her family some love. So Dotty here would be alone in her hatred. You would think Dotty has more personal skills as she works as HR at Walmart.